Hey guys, it is Megan up at Camp Sunshine, and I just wanted to quickly pop on. We're kind of running around today with our heads chopped off because we are actually going to go back down to Enumclaw tomorrow, and I have a bunch of things on my list of things to do this weekend that we're going to try to squeeze into today so that we can do that. So I am finishing up the bone broth that I made yesterday and have now put it into my Carey canner. And as you can see, it is at the stage where it flashes E0. And I have talked about, the first one we bought, it started beeping at this point and never stopped beeping, and it just beeped and beeped and beeped. And we tried resetting it, and I worked with the customer service people, and they were really, really helpful, but they had me cut the cord and they sent me a new one. We ran it once and have 4 cans of our very own chicken stock broth. Sorry. Fun fact, difference between stock and broth. I always wondered. Broth means it was cooked a lot longer. So when you put the carcass and the veggies into the pan or into the pot, bring it to a boil and then turn it down and simmer. 20 to 60 minutes of simmering makes it a stock. And so usually if you are just making a soup and you need flavored filler liquid, that's how you would go about it. Broth is a much longer process because it breaks down all of the collagen and tissue and everything that's in the bones. And those are the nutrients that our bodies are looking for. So broth is what I canned. And when we ran it the first time to make our chicken broth, it got to this point and it flashed and flashed and flashed for quite a long time, to the point where we began to get nervous that we again had another malfunctioning machine. So I just wanted to pop on to anybody who is trying using the Carey, if you've run into that. Sorry, I just remembered. When it goes to E00, you need to change it to the airtight portion of that valve. And then it will come up to temperature. So it may take a while for this E10 to stop blinking. And then it will beep loudly once and begin its process. So just anybody who, again, if the E10 has been flashing and flashing and flashing, make sure that you have the valve in airtight, like I didn't, and just know that it can take a couple of minutes, so it's not malfunctioning. Okay, so I have taken all of the leftover meat. I talk about we're trying to tempt Spanky, so I have the meat and the carrots that were in the stock. And so that will be what he's eating for the next couple of days. Trying to get him to next weekend, we go to Spokane to see my boys, and my daughter will be there. And so he would see all 3 kids at the same time. And he hasn't seen all 3 kids at the same time in like 5 years. And although he's not really a people person, I know that he will know and he will be very excited. And so I'm really I'm wanting that for him. So I am making him anything I can to keep him with sustenance in his body. And we're going to take him out for a walk as soon as this lovely machine gets done with our canning process. And we then have 4 cans of beef broth on our shelves. Okay, hope everybody's having a great Friday.